Hi guys, welcome to my blog, welcome to my channel, and this video is about the 5-step strategy for length retention. My name is Falashadi Ojoekaye and I help people uncover what is holding them back from seeing real hair growth by providing practical steps to help them achieve their goals. And today I'm going to show you how to transform your hair growth struggles into real results. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to share 5 simple strategies to help you transform your hair growth challenges into noticeable results. You might believe that if your hair isn't getting longer, it's not growing, but research has shown that hair grows about half an inch every month. However, the key to real progress is in length retention. The problem is that even though we grow half an inch every month, poor healthcare practices lead to breakage, meaning that we lose the hair we've gained and we have to start all over again. Just last week, my friend was telling me about how she has been trying to grow her hair for the past 6 months, but she hasn't been seeing any real results. And then I asked her, have you noticed that the amount of hair you've been losing has reduced? And she said, no, not really. Then I asked her if she was doing anything to ensure that the amount of hair she was losing had reduced. And she told me she didn't really know what to do. And trust me, I get it. And that situation is not fun for anyone. So to help you with this problem, I'm going to share my 5-step formula to help transform your stunted growth into noticeable inches as soon as possible. So let's start with step 1, which is deep conditioning. The mistake people make while deep conditioning is not leaving the conditioner on for long enough. Many people rinse it out too early, and this doesn't allow enough time for the deep conditioner to penetrate the hair. What you should be doing instead is to leave your deep conditioner on for 20 to 30 minutes and steam your hair with a steam cap while you're doing it. And make sure that when you're applying deep conditioner, you concentrate on the tips and the ends of your hair, because this is the part that you're trying to, preserve and make strong. This is the part that it will help you retain your length. And step 2 is protective styling. Most people make the mistake of making their protective hairstyles too tight. There's a common misconception that if your hair is not tight enough, it's not going to last long or it's not going to be fine. But this is a very dangerous notion and it's very untrue, because you're endangering your hair growth journey by making hair that is too tight. The hair is going to be under tension and this can lead to breakage. To prevent this, communicate effectively with your hairstylist that you don't want hair that is tight. They won't make hair for you if you don't sit down to make the hair that is too tight. So just communicate effectively and you decide to choose hairstyles that will not lead to hair damage. So think now, what are those hairstyles that you've done that once you took them down, the amount of hair that was remaining on your head was far less than what was on the floor? Think and don't do those hairstyles again. And we move on to step 3, which is hydrating and sealing. Most people just apply leave-in conditioner and leave it at that. While applying leave-in conditioner is good, within a couple of hours, the moisture dries up and then your hair is left dry and brittle and easily prone to damage. So to extend the period of time that the moisture is in the hair, it is advised that you seal the moisture in with the oil and or butter. What I like to do is, after I apply my leave-in conditioner to my scalp and my hair, I apply a lightweight oil like coconut oil to my scalp and I massage it in, while then I apply shea butter to my hair to seal in the moisture. Then we move on to step 4, which is finger detangling. Now imagine this hair that you've been trying to retain for the longest time. You're trying to, grow your hair. You're trying to protect it at all costs. And now today it's tangled and you want to detangle it, and you just grab a comb and you just comb through it and you just hear your hair strands snapping. It make me want to run mad. So what I like to do is I like to first go with my fingers and detangle the hair. Make sure that there are no large knots. Then after that, once I'm sure that my hand can run through my hair without any tangles and knots, I go in with a wide tooth comb and then I brush it. And this is a much gentler approach which prevents unnecessary hair breakage. Now we move on to step 5, which is the last step, and it is protection while sleeping. Not protecting your hair when you sleep can lead to a lot of loss of moisture, And then when moisture is lost, this makes the hair dry and brittle and very easy to break. So to prevent this, I would recommend that you sleep with a silk bonnet or a silk scarf, or better still, just use a silk pillowcase to ensure that you're retaining as much moisture over the night as possible. And now for the final step that nobody asked for, but I'm going to give you regardless. Consistency is key. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't sleep and wake up and grow 10 inches of hair overnight. It is just not possible. So if you want to see any real noticeable results, you need to stick with your hair care routine. And to help you do this, I have designed a hair care workbook and guide for you. If you are interested, in taking your hair care journey to the next level, and you need something to help you stay consistent with it, you can just click the link in my bio or the link down below and, get yourself a copy of my hair care guide and workbook. Thank you for watching my video. Mwah.